If you own a car, most likely you would have seen SRS airbags printed on the steering wheel, dashboard, or even the side of your car. As you might know, airbags inflate when we are in an accident to save us from serious injury. Steering wheel is the most common place where we have airbags, in order to protect our head from hitting the wheel in a head-on collision. But ever thought how airbags work? How they're able to inflate right before the crash and save thousands of lives each year. It takes 50 milliseconds for our head to hit the steering wheel in a high-speed crash. So the airbag has to deploy and be ready right before our head hits the wheel. Let's see how it does that. The car with airbags have an accelerometer at the front and possibly in other directions depending on the type of car. This accelerometer detects sudden and rapid change in the speed of car. It is only activated if your car starts to stop quickly from high speeds. That is why airbags don't pop up when you do sudden braking to avoid a pothole. There are specific speeds and distances that your car needs to stop in order to activate this. Once this accelerometer is triggered, it starts a chemical reaction that leads to a small blast. As a result of this, the airbag is filled. The reason we need a blast to fill an airbag is time. Filling the airbag in the classic way of filling a balloon would be too slow. So to make this process as fast as possible, chemical reaction is used to create a blast, which in turn fill the airbag quickly with nitrogen. Nitrogen is non-flammable and not harmful at all. After all, it is the main component in air we breathe. This airbag is also not exactly comfortable or cushiony. Its purpose is to stop you from hitting the steering wheel by inflating just at the right time. It could be as harsh as hitting the steering wheel itself, if not fully inflated before you hit it. In a crash, timing is the most important. Newton's first law of motion states that an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force. When a car hits an object, the car stops due to the external object. However, our body continues to move forward. So the timing of the airbag getting activated and inflated could be a matter of life and death. As mentioned earlier, it takes 50 milliseconds for our head to hit the wheel in a high-speed crash. So the accelerometer has to be activated, the chemical reaction needs to happen, which releases the nitrogen gas and inflates the airbag, all in less than 50 milliseconds. It is estimated that as of 2015, almost 45,000 lives have been saved just by the frontal airbags. They have been so successful in cars that we now have them in motorcycles as well. Thanks for watching and drive safely.